In the bustling, shadowed alleys of Eldergrove, Elara Wintersong was born into a web of secrets and shadows. As a changeling raised in a family known for their mastery in espionage and social subterfuge, her early years were marked by perpetual adaptation. Every day brought a new face and identity, skills that made Elara a formidable tool of her family's trade. Within this clandestine environment, her family, a complex tapestry of rivalries and alliances, played a crucial role. Her older brother, Ryan, was both a mentor and a foil, embodying the very essence of the deception she struggled to embrace fully. Elara's internal conflict grew as she matured, her heart resonating with an innate yearning for justice over deception. This path diverged sharply from her family's ethos and placed her at odds with Ryan, whose ambitions tangled with darker plots. The rift reached a tipping point when a mission to infiltrate a noble's estate revealed the consequences of their web of lies, an innocent family torn apart as collateral damage. Determined to diverge from her family's path, Elara sought refuge in the ranks of urban bounty hunters. The change was not without consequence. Her departure severed ties and ignited conflict with Ryan, who viewed her choice as a betrayal. Her early days among the bounty hunters were fraught with challenges, but it was during one perilous pursuit that Elara's life turned yet again. Tasked with rescuing refugees from a malevolent cult lurking in the ancient ruins north of Eldergrove, she encountered the unexpected, a mysterious fey entity that seemed to rise from the shadows. Drawn to her spirit, this ancient being tested her resolve. In passing the trial, she awakened to a celestial symphony echoing with the oath of the ancients, its virtues of kindness and beauty shining a light through her obscured path. This transformation was profound. Elara committed herself to a life of noble purpose, wielding the sacred light of her new oath. The transition to Paladin was flavored by the teachings of the Fae, driving her to harmonize her skills of persuasion and stealth with newfound ideals. No longer a mere facade, her identity blossomed, unfurling as a charismatic champion of truth. The tools of her trade, a war pick and mace, imbued with personal history, served as symbols of her journey. The war pick, a relic once wielded by a legendary ancestor, now represented her break from a shadowed lineage towards a radiant future. Her proficiency with these weapons did not only display her martial prowess, they told the story of her evolution. Yet Elara was not without flaw. The scars of a life submerged in deception manifested as a pervasive mistrust, complicating relationships with allies and fellow adventurers. Trust was earned through action, not words, a lesson hard learned when intricacies of her past threatened her path of righteousness. Redemption was not a destination but a journey, one that demanded vigilance against the pull of old habits. In Eldergrove, Elara found kinship with those she once hunted. Former adversaries became unlikely allies, like the skilled rogue Lerel, a former rival turned confidant who challenged her to navigate shadows without losing sight of the light. As she strides into the future, Elara Wintersong stands on the cusp of her next great chapter. Her journey promises new challenges and the fulfillment of a vow. To forge a legacy not in the shadows of deceit, but in the enduring light of justice and truth, guided by a heart steadfast in its song for the balance and sanctity of all life.